Hey, what's up, everybody? So just a brief intro. I'm a 42-year-old first-time dad, and as my doctor said, I'm obese. I am 5'5", and I weigh at 205 pounds. But I just wanted to make a quick video of the shoes that helped me on my running journey. All right, the first shoe I have in my arsenal is the New Balance 840 in extra wide. So it's a 4E. I have big wide feet, or big wide feet for my size anyways. But honestly, if it wasn't for this shoe, I don't think I could have started the Runna 5K program. It is hands down the most comfortable and forgiving shoe I have. It's like everybody says, it's like running on marshmallows. It is big and chunky, but it's not as heavy as it looks. It is super comfy, and it is like running on marshmallows. Perfect if you need something more forgiving on the joints, especially when you have a medical condition that affects them like I do. If I was starting out as a heavier runner or just have joint issues in general, I definitely recommend these. I guess the only downside is it's definitely slower than the other shoes I have. By that I mean it requires you to run a little bit slower pace because it does drain your energy. There's no energy return. At least I don't feel like there's any energy return with these shoes. And then the shoes I have next is something I've grown to love. This at some point of time was my favorite shoe I was running in during the runner program, because there's some intervals that require you to run a little bit faster, and these definitely help you run faster than my New Balance 840. It's definitely similar as far as stack height goes, but the energy return is more forgiving, which means that it kind of makes you want to run a little faster pace, which isn't good if you're trying to hold certain paces, throughout the runs. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend these shoes as an everyday shoe, especially for bigger runners or runners with joint issues like I do. These definitely do impact your joints, so I use them sparingly, or when I know I need to run fast and it's a short workout. Now these shoes, highly recommended on YouTube. The Brooks Ghost 17. I bought this because, everybody's talking great things about them and saying that if you have the Ghost Max that you love these shoes. But for me, it's different. If I needed to get rid of one pair of shoes, it would be this. I just started running in these. I'll probably use these when I start doing more intervals. But yeah, these shoes definitely make you want to run faster, or at least it makes you run faster than you want to feel comfortable running. I don't know if that makes sense, but the rocker just pushes you, causing you to run a faster pace. So not a big fan of these shoes yet, but eventually, maybe when I become a more accumulated seasoned runner, I'll probably like these, because everybody on YouTube posting these are runners. But you guys, if I had to just recommend two shoes or just one shoe in general, it would be the New Balance 840. If you're looking for two different types of shoes, one for your intervals, then get these, the Brooks Ghost Max. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully I helped you guys out even just a little bit. I'll be happy with that. But please like and subscribe. I hope to put a video out once every week, and it would be nice to know that people are watching my videos. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys are having a good one. Have a good rest of the weekend. Shoots.